হ্যালো ভিউয়ার্স, ওয়েলকাম টু লার্নিং ক্লাসরুম। আশা করছি লকডাউনে তোমরা সবাই বাড়িতে আছো, সুস্থ আছো এবং সেফ আছো। So today's lecture is the part 2 of cell cycle and cell division of the unit cell biology. So those who have not seen the part 1 of this lecture, please visit the channel playlist or check the link given in the description box below. This will help you to grasp your concept on this topic. Now we will study one by one the steps. So here I have given a picture of the whole prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase, and you can see in this picture in the interphase, you can see here in interphase there is cell membrane, centriole or centrosome, you can say anything, nuclear membrane, chromatin fiber and nucleolus. Okay, in the interphase which we have previously studied. Now we will see each one by one. So here see what are the key points of different stage, then we will see the picture and understand everything. Okay, prophase. Okay, pro means starting phase, prophase, pro means starting. So here prophase is the key points of the prophase is chromosomes condense and become visible, means the chromosomes which are present inside the cell, the chromosome get condensed means you have seen milk, and when you have given something, say lemon, then the milk get coagulated or forms curd, so it is condensed form of the milk. So like that chromosomes get condensed and become visible. The spindle fibers emerges from the centrosomes. The centrosomes spindle fiber emerges. Nuclear envelope breaks down. Centrosomes move toward opposite poles. So in prophase you can see main these things, that the chromosome get condensed. First of all, the nuclear envelope get broken, and the centriole moves towards the opposite pole slowly, and the spindle fiber emerges from the centrosomes. These are the key points. So we will study by the picture or the diagram that is given. Okay, so here you can see that in prophase, the nucleolus also disappear. You have to remember this, that nucleolus also disappear. Nucleolus is disappearing. Nucleolus is disappearing. Okay, nucleolus is disappearing, very important point. Nucleolus is disappearing, and you can see that chromosomes is getting condensed. So you can see the chromosomes easily because it is getting condensed, because condensed things are easy to see, and the nuclear envelope get disrupting, means see here that after this phase, middle prophase, you can see that nucleus envelope has get disrupted, means nuclear envelope has got broken or disintegrated. Okay, and here you can see the centriole, the spindle fibers are appearing. Actually these fibers from the centrioles are called the astral fibers. You have to remember. See here I have given some important points sorry, extra points. Here you see that in prophase spireme layer can be seen. In prophase spireme layer can be seen. What do you mean by this? Spireme layer means ball of wool. As you have seen in the prophase that the chromosomes are like this, like a ball of wool, like this. Have you seen in the picture that it is like ball of wool? And as I have told that astral rays from the centriole join together to form the aster. Means if you see, this is the cell and this is the nucleus and these are the centrioles. So astral rays grows from this like this and get joined by this like this. So this formation like star. This is called aster formation. So this occurred during the prophase. Understand? And as the chromosomes are getting condensed, the cell organelle also cannot be distinguished. So the Golgi complex and ER is not seen. As the cell organelles get condensed, the cell chromosome get condensed, so the cell organelle also get condensed. So we cannot distinguish which is mitochondria, which is Golgi complex, which is ER. So all get condensed. These are the properties of the prophase. Understand? Now we will see the picture again. Here you see that condensing chromosome with two chromatids held together at the kinetochore and intact nuclear envelope in prophase, but after in the late prophase you can see that it is getting disintegrated, and here you can see the aster formation. Here you can see the aster formation here. Okay, in this picture you can easily also understand here aster formation, and here is the like the spireme layer or ball of wool, like spireme layer or ball of wool, and the nuclear envelope is getting disintegrated. These are mainly, and chromosome gets condensed. These are the mainly key points of the prophase. You can write it down if you want. Now we will see, and another thing we have seen that the centriole goes to the opposite ends. Here you can see the centrioles have gone to the opposite things, and spindle fiber, these fibers are called now not aster, it is now called spindle fiber, which is joining the chromosome in the late prophase. You can see in the late prophase. Okay, so these are the key points I have written already. You can see the slide and easily understand it. Now we will go to the metaphase. So what are the key points of metaphase? You can say pro-metaphase. Some books are given pro-metaphase and metaphase, but you can say metaphase. It will be okay. No need to write pro-metaphase. You can remember it as metaphase. The chromosome continue to condense. Kinetochore appeared at the centromere. So what is kinetochore? You have to study that first of all. What is kinetochore? See, if this is a chromosome, if this is a chromosome, say this is a chromosome. So chromosomes, here you can see a ball shaped thing in the middle of the two in a chromosome that is held, that is tightly binding the chromosome. This is kinetochore. Okay, this is kinetochore. So you can see this kinetochore in the metaphase stage. And mitotic spindle or microtubules attached to the kinetochore. So there is important question that this is attached to kinetochore. Okay, it is attached to kinetochore of the chromosomes. So like this is the mitotic spindle or microtubules. You can say microtubules tubules, like tubules. So microtubules, as we cannot see, so microtubules or mitotic spindle, these attached to the kinetochore of the chromosome. Okay, it is attaching to the kinetochore mainly. Okay, like this. Understand? And chromosomes are lined at the metaphase plate. It is very important line that chromosomes are lined up in metaphase plate or equatorial plate. You can say, you have seen in physics, equatorial position and axial position. So in the equatorial plate or metaphase plate, it is like a plate. So it is lined up in a plate. So it is called metaphase plate or equatorial plate. And each sister chromatid is attached to from opposite pole. Means, what do you mean by sister chromatid? Now you have to study what do you mean by sister chromatid. Sister chromatid means, if this is a chromosome, if this is a chromosome, my drawing is not good, but that I am understanding that you will understand easily, but my drawing is not that good. Okay, so here you can see that this is sister chromatids. Means, sister means they are closely related. So these are the sister chromatids. So each part of chromosome is called chromatid. So these are the sister chromatids. These are sister chromatids. Understand? Now we can see that each sister chromatid is attached to spindle fiber originating from opposite poles. Here in the picture you can see easily that it is attached to the sister chromatid by the help of the spindle fiber. So let us see the picture. See here in metaphase, what you are seeing, that chromosomes are in the equatorial plate or metaphase plate, and the spindle fibers are attached to the kinetochore. You can see here easily. The middle part is kinetochore, and another what thing, that sister chromatids are helping in the attachment in the metaphase. So these are the key points, and extra key point I will tell you now. Extra key points of metaphase, that is congregation. Congregation means this the process by which the chromosome come to the equatorial plate and held by the spindle fiber or microtubule. This process is called congregation. And if there is a question, which is the best time to study the number study the morphology and number, count the number and study the morphology. If there is a question, which is the best phase for studying the number or counting the number and studying the morphology of the chromosome. Morphology means how the chromosome looks, and number means how many chromosomes are there. So it is the best phase to study these things. It is the extra information which all you needed. Now we will see next step, that is anaphase. Okay, so here you see the key points. Centromere split into sister chromatids, now called chromosomes, are pulled towards opposite poles. Certain spindle fiber begin to elongate the cell. Means what happens? The chromatids are pulling. The sister chromatids, now called chromosomes, towards the opposite poles. Means they are attracting and they have broken the chromosome into two parts, and certain spindle fibers begin to elongate the cell. Okay, and centromere split into, what do you mean by centromere? Centromere means this, This is the chromosome. It is the centromere. Okay, the middle part of the chromosome, and above this there is kinetochore, which is formed for attachment of spindle fiber during the metaphase. Okay, understood the difference between centromere and the kinetochore? Now we will see the picture. Okay, here you can see that in the early anaphase the chromosome fibers are pulling, or the you can say the spindle fibers are pulling by the or pulled by the centriole towards itself, and the sister chromatids get separated. Here you can see here easily that this, I have told you, these are sister chromatids, this and this. So these you can see easily that it is breaking like this. Sorry. It is breaking like this, okay. So it is getting separated. You can see it is getting separated, and here you can see the centriole. Here both sides centriole like this, okay. And this happens in the anaphase. So anaphase, nothing happens, basically that the sister chromatids get separated from each other and pulled by the centrioles to the opposite poles, okay. And the late anaphase, it is totally separated, okay. This happens in the anaphase phase, okay. Now we will study the extra information in anaphase. Anaphase is the phase for studying the four shapes of the chromosome V, L, Z, I. These are the four phases of the different types of chromosome. These are four shapes of different types of chromosome V, L, Z and I. That is metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, telocentric. I will tell these things you in the cell chapter cell, okay. So first you know only know that there is four shapes, that is V, L, Z and I, which can be seen in the phase anaphase. Understand? Now we will see last phase but not the least, that is the telophase. What are the key points? Chromosome arrive opposite poles and begin to decondense, means already have condensed, so it start to decondense. Nuclear envelope material sound each set of chromosome. The mitotic spindle breakdown. The spindle fiber continue to push poles apart. Means what happened? That the spindle fiber get broken down, the nuclear envelope start to appear and the decondensation occur. So these are the main key points that you have to see. We can see in the picture that it is far away, and in the late telophase you can see that the spindle fibers are disappearing and the nuclear membrane is appearing and nucleolus appearing. You can easily remember this, that in prophase what happens? The opposite that happened in telophase. In prophase the nucleolus disappear, the nuclear membrane disintegrate, okay. So here nucleolus reappear, the nuclear membrane reappear. Here in a prophase condensation occur, here decondensation occur, here the formation of spindle fiber, here is dissolving of the spindle fiber, here is the formation of aster. That opposite thing happened in the telophase. It is easy to remember, okay. So you will see the here in this picture easily. See here that first phase which we have seen, the spindle fiber get formation. Now after that in the metaphase plate, it align in the metaphase plate. Then the sister chromatid get separated in the anaphase. Then in the telophase the dissolving of the microtubules or the spindle fibers and appearing of all the other things, that is nuclear envelope, dissolving of the astral rays, evolving of the nuclear envelope, and evolving of the nucleolus or appearing of the nucleolus. So these steps happen in the telophase. So these are the four phases of the M phase, or basically you can say karyokinesis. Now we will study, and another thing, extra information you can remember, that Golgi complex and ER gate. Again opposite thing of the prophase, that here Golgi complex ER is not seen, here Golgi complex and ER is reformed. Okay, so you can easily remember that telophase is just the opposite of the prophase. So this complete your karyokinesis. Now we will study the cytokinesis, the last stage of the M phase. So what do you mean by cytokinesis? I have already told you, the division of cytoplasm of the parent cell into the two daughter cell equally. Okay, equally you have to remember, not equally. In case of mitosis it will be equally, but in case of amitosis this cytoplasm division will be unequal. So it is one important thing you can remember. So cyto means cytoplasm, kinesis means division. So division of cytoplasm. So there can be plant cytokinesis, animal cytokinesis, both. So you have to remember the difference between plant and animal cytokinesis. This is very important for both perspective as well as for the competitive exam perspective. And so you can see that animal cytokinesis occur by cleavage, or you can see here like this. If it is a cell, it is dividing like this, cleavage, or centripetal force. You have already studied in physics, centripetal force like this, and centrifugal force is occurring like this. So it occurs like centripetally, okay, or by the cleavage formation or by the division. You can easily see these things here in this picture. See here, by cleavage formation, it is occurring by cleavage formation. See here, it is occurring by cleavage formation. It is occurring by cleavage formation or centripetally. Understand? In animal cytokinesis, so there will be centripetal, and by cleavage the cytokinesis will occur. But in plant it will occur by cell plate formation. Very important, cell plate or phagoplast formation. Cell plate or phagoplast formation, that is centrifugal. So here you can see the difference. It usually takes place by cell plate, it is by cleavage. Spindle persists during cytokinesis. The spindle begins to degenerate after anaphase. Central part of the spindle grows in size and forms an integrated complex called phagoplast. So phagoplast formation occur. Here the mid body of the dens is formed in the middle. So like this, in the middle, mid body formation occur here like. Here cell plate grow centrifugally, cell plate grow centripetally. This is very important. Basically cell plate grow centrifugally, but cleavage progress centripetally. Understand? Now we will go to the last topic of this, that is the significance. What we have studied, mitosis. So we will study, we have studied mitosis. So we will study the significance. Why the cell undergo mitosis? We have to study why will cell undergo mitosis, not other things. When mitosis occurs, so mitosis, you have to remember, basically occurs during the repair and healing and regeneration. It is very important, occur during repair, healing and regeneration. Why? I have told you that D0 phase, when you have to repair, it goes into G0 phase, then G again to G1 phase, then S, then G2, then M. So significance of mitosis is it occurs in the cell which get damaged or which needed to be repaired, regenerated or healed. Means when you fall off, then it cuts. So that cell undergo basically mitosis. For again you will see after some week that your cell has grown in that place where the cut has occurred. So that is basically the healing process is occurring. So they are mainly what is the cell type division there? Mitosis. You can understand. So it is a very important thing. Another significance, growth. Here we have seen that growth is occurring. Okay. Maintenance of surface to volume ratio. Maintenance of the nucleocytoplasmic. It is very important. That nucleocytoplasmic ratio means the nucleus is to cytoplasm. If there is say I am giving like mathematics example, 2 gram cytoplasm and say 1 gram nuclear cytoplasm or nucleocytoplasm. So what is the ratio? 2. So after cell division also in the daughter cell from the parent cell you can see that the ratio remains same or the ratio is conserved in the mitosis. That is not seen in case of meiosis. So it is one important thing that the nucleocytoplasmic ratio remains the same. Okay, and other things you can study here, it is given in details. So this completes our mitosis. So in the next lecture we will study the meiosis. So thank you and goodbye and happy studying. Subscribe if you like the video, comment on your queries and do not forget to press the notification bell for further updates. And please check out other videos in this channel. Thank you.